Recording in progress.
Hello, good morning everybody, or afternoon, or evening. This is Mike Galco, the CEO, Continuously Empowering Others. I wanted to do this live stream actually yesterday because yesterday represented, let me see, this 2021 and 2014, 7 years. Yesterday represented 7 years of freedom for me. Through the space of network marketing, and I've been in the industry of network marketing since 1993, and with nominal success, little increments of success here and there, but nothing major, nothing breakthrough, nothing where I could leave my job and just do it full time and have the freedom to, I guess, what time is it, Monisha? Oh, she can't hear me. She's got her headphones in. What time is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't look at your. I don't have my watch on. Okay, so I guess it's 9. We don't know what time it is. Okay, that's a part of the freedom right there. I'm trying to ask her what time it is, and she's watching a movie on her elliptical, and she doesn't want to turn it off and tell me what time it is. So anyway, that's a part of the freedom journey, is to be able to try to reclaim your health as I get older. I find how important, hey Joey, I find out how important it is, 9:49, thank you Goldman. Find out how important it is to stay in shape, because your wealth is also your health. So yesterday, March 3rd of 2021, was my 7-year freedom anniversary. I want to first of all thank Ty Best, my personal mentor, and Mr. Nate Hines, my sponsor, for staying with me and getting me back into the game, because I had sort of given up on networking as a career. I had started using some network marketing products because they're excellent products. Hey, Ken Nixon. But as a career, trying to build wealth with it, I had sort of given up on it. So for everybody that's out there who feels like network marketing won't work for you, I get it. I totally understand. I felt the exact same way. Hey, Fard Supreme X. I felt the exact same way. I didn't feel like, thank you, Mr. McKay, that networking would work for me, because I had been doing it since 1993, and here it was 2013. I had owned my own company twice. Just couldn't make it do what it seemed like it would do when that sharp-dressed gentleman or lady was in front of the room doing a presentation. I couldn't make it make sense. It wouldn't work. It made sense, but I couldn't make it turn into my bank account, right? And then I ran into a really good company. I know, right? Didn't we say? I ran into a really good company and a great mentor and an excellent sponsor, and it went parabolic. And I did in 4 or 5 years financially what I couldn't do in my whole life before that. I'm going to say that again. I started working at age 15. From 15 to age 49, from 15 to 49, that's 35 years, right? 35? Yeah, 35 years of working in the traditional employment system. I was able to do from 49 to 54 more financially than I had done in 35 years. I collapsed time. I was able to generate more wealth in 4 years, 5 years, than I had done in 35 years. That's the power of network marketing. And even though it took me a 20-year journey to finally figure out how to do this business, I would do it again. If it took 30 years, I would do it again, because it took me 35 years and I never saw freedom through regular traditional working. Never saw freedom. So That was yesterday, and thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. So what I wanted to talk to you about super quick, how do I go about finding a mentor? Raymond, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I was ready. I was hungry. I was a little bit desperate, and the teacher shows up. So you don't have to find your mentor. When you're ready, when you work on yourself, and when you express that hunger to the universe, the teacher will show up. Make sure you're looking for him or her. They will show up. Great question, Raymond. So what I want to talk to y'all about today is called asset income. Asset income. Asset income. And I'm not an expert at this. This is new for me. Hey, Doug Facey, what's going on, man? This is new for me. But Greg McKay, we need to start having this discussion in our communities. Asset income. And this thing gets fired. So y'all try to stay with me. I'm going to be kind of brief because I'm on a treadmill, obviously, and I'm older and I'm getting tired. So that's going to make the stream short. All right. Most people, 95% of people in the world, they have employment income, linear income. You clock in at 8 o'clock, you clock out at 5 o'clock, you get paid from 8 to 5, minus 1 hour for lunch. Sometimes they give you breaks. But that's linear income, and that's what 95% of the people in the world do. It's interesting that 95% of the people in the world live check to check. Now, this is even when they make $100,000, $200,000 a year, they still live in check to check. There are two main classes of financial people. There's poor and there's rich. And there's a line of demarcation down the middle. And this is all you got to do to know if you're poor or rich. If you have to go to work and clock in and clock out and get a check on Friday, and that's the only way you can sustain yourself, you're poor. Now you say, well, come on, Mike. How you going to say somebody's poor who's making $300,000 a year, driving a Lamborghini, living in a $1 million house? Because you are owned by a system that you're chained to earn that living and to live that lifestyle. If you stopped working, would you be able to maintain that lifestyle? If the answer is yes, you're rich. If the answer is no, you're poor. You're poor because you're dependent upon an external system to sustain you. You don't have residual income. So there's three types of income I'm talking about here. Linear income, that's the one where I'm talking about now, where you have to keep working. As Greg McKay says, you got to report on Monday, you're poor. You're either high-level poor, mid-level poor, or low-level poor. You're poor because you've got to go somewhere to get your substance. That's linear income. Then there's residual income. And residual income is what I got exposed to in 1993, which blew my mind forever. I sat in that meeting, and a gentleman who's still friends with me today, that's how impactful he was in my life. Sharp alligator shoes on, beautiful suit, monogram cuffs and gold cufflinks, nice haircut, young man, good shape. His name is Daniel. And Daniel was talking about all this stuff, and he said this word that blew up in my spirit. That word was residual income. He said, you got to figure out how to get residual income or you're going to work till you die. I was like, what's residual income? I heard the word income. I had heard the word residual, but I had never heard those two words joined together, residual income. And then this is what he said was so powerful. He said, you know what residual debt is. You got a light bill. And whether you turn any light on in the house all month, they're still going to get a bill. It might be a lower bill, but that meter is running just because the house is plugged up to the city's electricity. You got a residual light bill. It's coming. You have a residual water bill. Even if you don't use the water, you have service to your house, and you're going to pay for the access to the water. You have residual water bill. You have residual taxes on your mortgage. Even if you own the real estate, you don't own the tax. You got to pay the tax. You got to pay the tax man. So taxes are there till you die. That's residual. You've got to eat. So you got residual grocery bill. These things always show up. He said, so simple, all the years of school and 2 years of college and church and grandparents and parents, nobody said residual income. He said, you need residual income to offset residual debt. He said, why are you going to have residual debt and linear income? That makes no sense. You've got debt that works 24/7, 365 around the clock, but you've got income that only works when you're awake and on that job. Eyes opened. Oh man, I was done. I was like, oh, this is the place for me. I need residual income. So that was network marketing. That was my first entrance into understanding residual income. But this is the one that broke it open for me forever. And this is the one I'm trying to really maximize the understanding of and teach this to my children and to whoever else is willing to listen. Asset income. Asset income. Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is the major difference. You got a difference between the rich and the poor. Linear income versus residual income. That's rich and poor. Linear, poor, residual, wealthy, rich. Because the residual is coming whether you actually put any labor to it or not. I was joking with my wife. I said, I wish snuggling was an exercise. If snuggling was an exercise, man, I would be fine as I don't know what. Because I love to snuggle, right? Just lay there and just snuggle. Right? But it's not an exercise. Right? You can get fat snuggling. Okay? And then you might not get to snuggle too much longer. You get too big, right? Because you can't work it out, right? But with this, snuggling is not an exercise. You know, you got to get on the treadmill and you got to put forth the energy. Well, residual income doesn't require the energy. I don't have to get on this treadmill to generate residual income. I can generate residual income with or without labor, physicality. I don't need it for true residual income. All right, so that's residual. But then we got in this new company, GS Partners, and I'm starting to understand asset income. This is another level, and you got to pray and meditate to really get this, master this, and understand it and be okay with it. Because assets increase in value potentially over time, right? That's the game. And this is the difference between the rich and the wealthy. Because the rich have a system that generates income without their effort. The wealthy have assets that increase in value and become a part of your legacy forever. That's the wealthy. So the difference between the rich and wealthy is residual income versus asset income or asset accumulation. Now, in asset income, that means you're getting paid in an asset that has the potential to increase over time. The word I want to ring out to you is potential. Because what happens with asset income is assets go up and down and up and down in a continually higher ups, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, in a continually upward trajectory. And here's where people are afraid to get involved in asset income. And I say people, meaning me. This was my fear in the very beginning of this new venture of asset income. You look at your back office and your assets, they're way up. And you go, oh, this is great. And then the market dips. And you go, oh, this sucks. And then it's way up higher. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, man. And you're on this asset roller coaster. You've got to figure out how to stay put, and you've got to figure out how to play the asset income game. So here it is. Let's say you earn one Bitcoin. The Bitcoin's 48,000 today. It was 52,000 yesterday. You earn one Bitcoin, you got $48,000. And you need some cash to live, but you're scared to spend it because it could be 50,000 tomorrow. So what do? So you hold it, and it creates this income discipline. It creates this financial discipline where you're not spending everything you earn. So you're building tremendous wealth And you're building a mindset that doesn't want to spend what you earn because what you're earning is an asset that's continually going up. This is fire. So then the next week you earn 0.03 Bitcoin. Here's what you do. You take 0.0125, which is a portion of the 0.03, and you take that profit and you leave the rest to grow with the market. Take that small portion of your profit, leave the rest to grow with the market. Then the market's still growing. Because the more you have of the asset, every time it moves, it's a greater increase. Let me see if I can put this. I really want to do the stream on a computer. I really want to do this on a computer so you can see it in real time, and I may do the part 2 to this. So, if you've got one Bitcoin and the market moves 10% up, you got $48,000, you just grew your wealth by $4,800. If you've got a tenth of a Bitcoin, it's $4,800, and the market goes by 10%, you just grew your wealth by $480. 480, 4,800. The same one Bitcoin movement, we call them pips in trading, you either made 480 or 4,800. Or I'm sorry, 4,800. You either made $480 or $4,800 with the same movement of the market because the asset doesn't care how many of them you have. It's a level playing field. So your game and your goal is to acquire as much of the asset as possible. Well, how are you going to do it? You're going to pay for it out of your pocket, or you're going to build the real asset, which is your networking business that accumulates the asset for you without any money out of your pocket and without any effort, physical effort on your part in most cases. That is asset income. A lot of people are not going to see it, but I believe you see it. And I believe you think that's a worthy cause. So get back with the person and share this stream with you. Let them know you're interested. I've signed up 2 or 3 people this week on this information because they understand. It's clear. Here it's getting grayer and thinner. Right? Back is hurting a little bit more. In the morning you make the same sound as everybody else around the world. You know, right? It's getting harder to get out of bed. And when you're 60 years old, you're not going to want to report to anybody. So let's break free from the linear income. Hey, a job is okay. It'll finance your freedom. But how long have you been working? You're working 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years? Are you any closer to freedom today than you were when you started? My answer at age 49 was no. So get back with the person that shared this with you. Let them know you're interested in income assets, asset income, and they'll send you some information, and we'll help you get started. We're a community. We work together for the good of all of us, and we will help you get started. So y'all have a great day, and we'll see you on the power call.
Gladiators, what is your profession?
Please state your name and city and state that you are chiming in from. And moderators, if you can chime in and help, let's get them announced. Sherby Watkins, Moore, South Carolina. Kevin Millender.
Pamela Dixon is here.
Edith Smith.
Rashida Wan. Stephanie Pryor is here.
Gregory Williams.
Okay. Elaine Lee.
Tommy Lynch is here.
Tommy
Debbie
Lynch.
Nixon.
Royal Calhoun.
Gail and Royal. That's right. Stephanie
Pollard.
Hill.
Felicia Vaughn.
Felicia Vaughn is here.
Bernard Washington.
Royal Williams. Pablo Clark.
Martha
Mike
Pryor.
Johnson is
Marie
here.
Webb.
Beverly Bells.
Wandlin
Gregory
Wandlin
McKay.
Linda
Williams.
Hanna.
Tanisha Glaspie.
Dr.
Dr. Lakeisha
Welcome,
McKnight.
McKnight.
Sister Pill is in the building.
Dr.
That's
Todd
right.
Best.
Dr.
Matthew
Monica
Taylor.
Keller.
Logan is
Pill.
here. Tell
Let's
Gang.
go. Let's
We see you on
go.
the platform. Let's
go.
Now, this is, the part that I really like because I'm able to describe what we do as Wealth Builders Worldwide mission. It is to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are a salespeople We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, and services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up. And we know that this is a noble cause. So, everyone, I'm super excited to have each and every one of you here. And we are going to get into the breakdown of that power call. How incredible was that power call with Mr. Mike
4,
Dalco?
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Y'all ready for this?
Let's get it started in here.
Get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it started. So we actually have where Mr. Michael Dalco last year was talking to us about asset income, right? He actually, let's go. All right. He actually talked about how you have residual bills, you have residual taxes, you have residual, you have to pay access for your utilities. So why not have residual income? He talked about 3 different types of income. He talked about linear income, residual income, and asset income. And right now we have a phenomenal opportunity to take advantage of the asset income. Oh my goodness, listen, a lot of times we have a comment or a complaint that we are not able to get ahead, but now is the time to share it with everyone. We can get ahead. Share this information about what we have going on right now in our, Web 3.0, our Lydian world metaverse system. Man, listen, we are going to be blockchain dependent. It's not going to be about the internet anymore. It's going to be about the blockchain. And you want to definitely position yourself to not only have an advantage in the metaverse or the meta world, but you also want to share that opportunity with others. Michael Dalco talks about how, when we're building our network marketing business, we are building our asset income, and we now can play with house money. We can use that income to position ourselves throughout this opportunity, and the one thing that I have to say that I, run into a lot is because, with some of the team members is the fact that we actually think that we have an opportunity for a whole entire lifetime. These things, you have to take advantage of the opportunity while there is life left. You got to do it with a sense of urgency. You have to do it now. Why now? Because if not, there's going to be, some other comments. Hey, I didn't know. I didn't take advantage. I coulda, I shoulda, I woulda, right? So you want to take advantage of it now also, because one thing that we take advantage, we actually just do not take into consideration is the fact that when we're sharing this with people and they see this vision and they're able to, 2x or 4x their money, and they want to put in large sums of money, listen, it is more than a notion getting your bank first to release it and second to move it. So you want to make sure you have enough time stacked in your favor, because it takes time to move large sums of money, right? There are people who are actually, transitioning from the banking system or the mortgage system or whatever system that was not working or serving them, and or is increasing, right? So we have now where I'm hearing in the international financial streets, if you will, that, because of the increase in our interest rates, everything is becoming, more expensive, and people, more and more people are not going to be able to afford to buy certain things. And they're doing this systematically, and they're going to do it 4 more times this year and in the next 6 months, right? And they're doing it to decrease spending and decrease borrowing. So listen, really and truly, the time is now. We have what others will take 5 to 10 years to catch up to us. Share this opportunity with everyone. Share asset income accumulation with everybody. Everybody needs it. There are people who don't know what's going on in the blockchain world or in the cryptocurrency market. They have no clue. The only people that can tell them is us, and I have a systematic way of really opening their minds, because a lot of them, especially those who, are in my age range, got the gray hair under the wrench, right? They believe in the banks. They believe in that system. They actually feel like they're getting 1 to 5 to 10% on their money, only to find out after an entire 12 months, 1 year, that they're not getting even 1%. So listen, guys, we have an amazing opportunity. Mr. Michael Dalco broke it down. I could go on and on, but I'm telling you, listen, take advantage. Don't seek to understand 100%. What you need to know is that right now you're in the right place ahead of time, and you have a system and you have support that can help you get to where you want to be and where you need to be. Because actually, in the words of Les Brown, he said, if you want to be comfortable, and that's a good thing, you want enough, you just want to have enough to pay your bills, enough to, take a vacation, enough to buy that next car. But he said, if you want to be comfortable, you have to be rich. And with that, listen, I'm not going to belabor this. I tell you, I could go on and on, but I definitely want to move forward with what we have.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends.
Yes, he is a legend, him and his wife both. We are super excited to have our legends, Mr. Michael and Miss Monisha Dalco, who are our network marketing legends. I tell you, without them, where would we be? They are full-time industry professionals. They have reached the esteemed position of global ambassador and executive. They also are GSP Leadership Council members, and they are both proud members of Wealth Builders Worldwide. I just want to let you know that we truly appreciate both of them. And I do not believe he is on this live stream. However, I definitely wanted to make sure you knew who was at the helm of this incredible opportunity that we have in GS Partners, along with some others. So let's get it started.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, indeed. We have a legend here, and we want to definitely bring him to the forefront. Dr. Ty Best is the Dream Chaser Manifesto. He has authored this book, and is basically a dreamer's guide to surviving in a jungle of non-dreamers. This book is a must read. You have to get this, and multiple copies for not only you, but your team members as well. He is definitely leading the charge. He has entered into the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. He has been an industry professional for 38 years, full-time global ambassador as well, 7-figure top income earner. He does that in months, not even years, right? He's also a part of our Wealth Builder. He has also, created Wealth Builders Worldwide so that we all can glean from his tutelage. So with that, Dr. Ty Best, you can go ahead and unmute your mic and address the team.
Well, good morning, man. What a powerful message this morning, and your recap of that message. Thank you very much, man. You just bring the smoke every single week. You're special. You do know that, right?
Thank
and
you.
So I'm telling you, I'm just sitting back, and you guys don't leave much for me to say. And I'm not going to be long this morning. It's interesting you bring that theme up, because I've been already on 2 calls this morning talking about being rich. And I remember hearing Les Brown say over 20 years ago, people said, I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. Well, in order to be comfortable, you got to be rich. And I was just on the call a minute ago screaming about, I love that Jupiter, as Nikki Knox said, that's the sweet spot when it comes to the certificates, right? And because you look up, you got $100,000 residual income, and I made the statement. I said, look, when you start making $100,000 a year, and you think you got some money until you start making 50, 60, 70, 80, $100,000 a month, and then you realize how broke you used to be. So you don't know how broke you used to be till you make some money. Okay, and I'm not gonna go on about that. Join us on the Freedom Call tonight, because tonight I'm back. I haven't done a Freedom Call in months, but right now, man, I'm so fired up. I don't know what to do with myself about everything. We talk about asset income. Let me leave you with this story. I've been full-time in this for 20 years, been in this for 30 plus years. Now watch this, folks, and made a lot of money. Have been rich, I would say, for a while. But along comes GS Partners, and for some strange reason, I've accumulated more assets, okay, literally in 20 months of understanding the importance of accumulating assets that produce income that I have in the first 38 years in the industry. That ought to tell you about where you're in the right place at the right time, folks. Okay? Get the metaverse certificates. Get them all. Accumulate those assets. Accumulate all the G99 you can. And be patient. Give yourself time. Read the story about all the programs. Rome was not created overnight, and neither will your fortune. But when you start accumulating assets, your fortune will be accumulated, and it's going to blow your mind, because my mind is blown every single day. Somebody called me and said, hey, man, Bitcoin is down. I said, so? So I said, man, I got so many assets between the coins I got, I don't even feel it. I wouldn't know it if you hadn't called and told me. That's what asset living is all about, folks. And that's what Buell Ford was saying to me over 40 years ago when I said, Buell, how much money do you have? And he said, $35 to $40 million. I said, man, how do you not know how much money you have? Now, I'm an ignorant guy out of the projects. Just, I said, because I know how much money I got. Some of you around the call right now. I know how much money is in my pocket. I know how much is in my savings account. I know it's my bank account. I know how much money my mother had. Okay. And I said, how do you know? He said, well, see, when you got $35 or $40 million, your money's tied up in assets. Assets go up, assets go down. Meant nothing to me. It means the world to me today, because I understand living on assets. God bless, man. Thank you very much for the time. See you tonight at 9 o'clock with Brother Eric Teray during the presentation. I'm doing the Freedom Call at 10 o'clock. Back to you. Thank you very much. What outstanding call. Ahu.
You are welcome. Thank you for all that you do. I can't wait for tonight's call. We're definitely going to talk about that a little bit later. But at this time, I appreciate each and every one of you for joining in, and we would like to hear from you. If you are new today, we want to make sure that your voice is heard. We want to make sure that you know you are a leader. So to get in the queue, raise your hand at the bottom of your screen or press *6 to unmute yourself, and we will allow you to get in on this power call today. So with that, let's see who we have. If we have any moderators that would like to say anything, go ahead. Let's get you in here. We will yield the mic to you. All right, all right, all right. If you want to join in later, that's great. But right now, we're going to hear from another legend, Mr. Art Fuller. Mr. Fuller, you can unmute your mic. You can go ahead and unmute, sir.
Good
There we
morning.
go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm always excited when when I look and listen at this, and I think in terms of saying, finally, we have I call it a movement. And if you look at the impact it can have, you would not have any idea how many times I did a lecture talking about the encapturing of you by the system. Do you realize that you go around saying you own a house, or even for the most part, the clothes and other things that you own, you claim ownership of something that you really don't own? Because I tell you what, miss your taxes, all right? Miss paying your taxes one day. and you'll get a real structure as to what you really own, or miss a payment on one of those debts or whatever. The system teaches you into a system that if you just be careful with it, if you took it and looked at it, are you not enslaved by this system when you have a job? I'll tell you what, just don't go for 3 days. Is that freedom? You can get freedom with what we're talking about right here. And that lecture you heard from Michael today when he talked about the money and so forth, I've done a few of those a long time ago to help people kind of understand that what the system does, it tells you that you can go get your college degree, you can get a lot of other things, right? But all they do is take you off to a job. And I tell you, hey, don't show up for 3 days, okay? But you can do that with this. This is the best going, and at some point we can talk about a lot more of it, but I've been at this business now for 50 years, and there is nothing better, but we can change a whole concept of people. Just a few of us are going to understand it, but you can keep pecking at your brothers, sisters, and friends, etc., till eventually they read listen to what Michael Delco said this morning, and they could come along. Could you imagine your family now? You could literally all be wealthy doing business with each other. Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you, Mr. Art Fuller. We certainly appreciate you. Yes, indeed. We definitely appreciate you, sir, and all you do. We know that you know what a system can do, even when it works against us. So we thank you for those words of wisdom, and we look forward to hearing you again soon. So at this time, I want to go to Gold Keys SN. I may be saying it incorrectly, but you have the mic. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hey, Monica, you got Minister of Fun.
Oh, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Go ahead, Minister of Fun.
I just saw the thing pop up. I was like,
signs last night. I appreciate you, sir.
I said, Gold Key, that ain't me. I said, but the thing popped up. So I said, I better hit this button. Hey, thank you so much. Wow. Did y'all notice Mr. Dalco was not sitting still? Y'all notice what he was doing, right? Working on his health and the finances. Yeah, this is a part of the puzzle. Please don't do one without the other. We want it all. Look at my back office, this new setup where you can actually see my actions and mining, tell you when you're going to get paid again. That is a beautiful thing. Without any of those, what's been happening by owning the whole world? Monday was $26.58. Yesterday was $8.70. And today woke up to $21.16. That is not counting all the other passive streams we have going or commission. That is just from other people's certificates. We're only 2 months in, guys. The story and the numbers. Get them in with the story. And when they start getting paid for no reason, they're not going anywhere. There's levels to this thing. ASAP living. FMBs, y'all know what that is. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you, all of our leadership. Ow, ow, ow.
Thank you, Minister of Fun. We certainly do appreciate you. And yes, it is good to wake up and go to sleep to money and more money, and yes, they will stay once they see that. So I appreciate all that you do, Minister of Fun. Keep doing what you do. And I tell you, we're going to go to Golden Keys. Let's go. You can go ahead and unmute. Going once, going twice. You can get back in the queue. We'll definitely get back to you. So at this time, we're going to go to another leader, Eddie Lee. Let's go. You can go ahead and unmute your mic and grace the stage. Mr. Eddie Lee, are you there? Okay, maybe they had it hands raised by accident. We're going to go to 706-620. You have the mic. You can unmute yourself.
Greetings, wondrous Papa the all. Rahubat, Monica Logan, you are wonderful. You always do a great job at the power call and everything else that you do. Gratitude to Dr. Ty Best. He is awesome. You are awesome, Mr. Ty Best, for making your dream come true and chasing your dream, living your dream after having your dream. Thank you so much. Mr. Michael Delco, thanks for your patience and all that you do. We have to win because they didn't make it in our favor to start with big debt and little income. We got to find a better way, and here it is, because they don't care if your 9-to-5 fulfills your income needs. Wealthbuilders Worldwide, we got this. The tools to enhance your life and live your dreams. What more can we ask? We give you the life jacket. Put it on. Ooh, ooh. I love y'all from here to the moon. Have a golden great day. Have an awesome day.
You do as well, Sister Marie Stafford. We appreciate you and all you do. Thank you for joining today. And we will go to Sister Multa Maya, who is always on fire. Let's go ahead and sound the alarm. You can unmute your mic.
Grand Rising Royals and Nobles. My accountability partner, Sister Monica Logan. How are you today?
Incredible. And you?
Oh, amazing. I love what you just played. You know, these power calls are very informative for many reasons. Yesterday, along with today, really gives me encouragement. So encouragement. I've been running out of my call list. I've been realizing that people aren't answering the phone when I call them. So what do? I make another list and I start sending emails. Hey, Dr. Best, it's that story. That's the reason why I actually don't know how much money I got. I know how much cash I got. I know how much cash I got coming. And that's another thing that you made a point to say. I literally had to go and pick up my cash, y'all, because of the centralized banking system, because of the Biden bill. I have to go pick up cash so that I can use it to get my metaverse certificates to obtain and acquire assets. This thing ain't easy, but if you want to do it, ain't nothing gonna stop you from getting to it. Oh, back over to you.
Thank you, Sister Multimaya. Yes, it's not as easy as we think, but it is worth it, right? So we appreciate you and all you do, and we are definitely going to hear more from you, I am sure. All right, so we're going to move to the next leader. John Love, you have the opportunity to unmute your mic. You can go ahead and unmute, sir. All righty, we're going to move to the next leader. We have Eddie Lee. If you can go ahead and unmute your mic, sir, we can go ahead and hear from you. All right, let's see. Mr. Eddie Lee, you have the mic. All righty, we'll get you back in the queue. All right, we have 646-664. I'm sorry, 646-641. You can go ahead and unmute your mic.
Good morning, Miss Monica Logan. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. And how are you doing?
Excellent, thank you.
Well, you sound excellent. This is Wendell from Pennsylvania, and I want to thank you for the great call. And I heard Mr. Dalco earlier. I just want to thank Mr. Dalco, Mrs. Dalco, and Mr. Tibesi, whether he is able to be on or not. You know something? When you hear certain things in your heart and in your spirit, and it settles. I heard him say some time ago, give yourself time to succeed. He also says you can count your money, you don't have enough. Absolutely right. You don't have enough. Yesterday, I had like 4 networkers who I decided to call them again and see if I could actually register all of them. Well, I didn't get to do that. However, I got 2 of them. 2 of them answered, and I was fortunate enough to have Mr. Hines help me to just talk to them. Well, talk to one. The other one said to this evening because he wanted to listen to the overview again, and he listened last night. And there's one who has been listening for a few days now, and he's quite interested in the whole thing. And it was amazing when I heard Mr. Hines, just talking to him as two networkers. It was different from how I really deal with things, and I was just so elated. And I say to people, guess what? If you're discouraged and feel like you can't go any further, just come on these calls. If you don't have another breath to breathe because you feel like you're too tired and weary, pick up the call and you will be so enthralled that you don't want to ever miss another one. But thank you so much. Sorry that I can't see your face. I'm just calling on the phone. But you sound wonderful, and I know you're looking beautiful. Thank you, and you have a golden day. And I'm going to register 2 by tomorrow. That's my belief, and it's going to happen.
Thank you, Sister Wendell, for all you do. I appreciate those comments. You are building a phenomenal international business, and I'm super excited to watch you and your team grow. Incredible. Thank you once again for all you do, and we will definitely be hearing from you again. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, we're going to go to our next leader. I can't wait to hear from her. She brings the sunshine. Sunshine Reggae, you are allowed to talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I want to say, Miss Logan, you have such a wonderful, soothing voice. I love when you're on, and this call has been wonderful. That's what I've been thinking about, assets, and the topic today of your presentation, your pre-call. Most important asset to me is our family, And I keep that in mind. That's my why. And I love to keep sending light, love, and abundance to my family. And I'm happy you're back, Mr. Best. Looking forward to the call tonight. Everyone have a beautiful day. Ayu.
Thank you so much, Sunshine Reggae. I appreciate that. And yes, assets, and even more important, access. We haven't had access, but now we do. I'm super excited about that. Appreciate you and all you do. All right, we're gonna get Miss Linda Kelly on the line. My little cursor is doing something different, but here we go. We're gonna get you unmuted, sis. You have the mic.
Hi, Miss Monica Logan. Oh my goodness, this call is powerful. You're doing an outstanding job. I'm just lending my voice to the call. Stay positive, keep the faith. Let's go, and believe.
If you can believe, yes, indeed, Linda Kelly, we believe. Thank you so much for joining the call today. Love to hear your voice, and we will be hearing more from you as well. Come on in here, Sister Rashida One. Oh my goodness, you can unmute your mic.
Good morning, Miss Monica Logan. This has been a beautiful call, and I so much appreciate it. I appreciate this Wealth Builders Worldwide and everything that they give to us. We are learning from people that we can, when we get together in events that we can touch, that we can see, that pour into us. We have learned the word freedom. We have learned the word freedom. We have been overeducated. We did not know the word freedom, and we did not know asset income. We didn't even know assets. We only knew debt. And thanks to Wealth Builders Worldwide, we are getting an education, and we are getting an opportunity to move forward to freedom and asset wealth. Everyone have an awesome day.
Thank you, Sister Rashida. Yes, we have to take advantage of what we now know, and we cannot rest on our laurels. We have to keep going forward. Thank you so much for all you do. Appreciate you, sis, for chiming in. We're going to get Mr. Johnny Love another opportunity to speak. You can go ahead and unmute your mic, sir. Going once, going twice. All right. We're going to go to our next leader, Danny James. Go ahead and unmute your mic, sir. Would love to hear what you have to say. There we go.
Can you hear me, sister?
I can.
Good golden morning. This is your brother, Danny D. James here, now out of Manitoba, Canada. I just want to lend my voice to the call and congratulate my business partner, Dennis Thomas, on getting his Venus And that's pretty much it. Ooh, I love y'all. Let's go.
Thank you, Danny James, for all you and the team. That is for your team member. Chopping down at that 7,000 goal of Venus and above. We really super appreciate all that you do. Thank you, sir. And we look forward to speaking with you soon. All right. I got my accountability partner, my sister, Deb Nixon. Come on to the mic,
Yeah, that's
sister.
cheaper to buy them that way.
Oh my goodness.
Get an
Wow,
extra
wow,
3
wow,
eggs.
Sister Monica Logan. Much love this morning. What an amazing call. You know, Mr. Dalco broke down for us the true meaning
Yes,
of
I'm digging.
leverage. And so I wanted to say, great call. Thank you, Mr. Dalco, for breaking that down, because residuals are either negative every month that comes out of your pocket, or growing residuals that come into your pocket. Once we balance them out and have the incoming bigger, then we're on our way to freedom. Thank you, Sister Rashida, for reminding us that it's all about that. So much love, family. We've got frontliners right now saving for their Venus. They're almost done. They will be getting them by the 1st, and then we'll be giving them lots of big congrats. So keep going, keep growing, team, and let's go. And Sister Monica, much love.
Sending it right back to you. Thank you for all that you add to the call. You definitely bring the value. We appreciate you, sis. And we're going to check in once again to see if we can get Mr. John Love to unmute his mic. Go ahead, sir. You have the mic. All right. I think he's having some technical issues. That happens. We'll definitely get you in tomorrow. So at this time, I definitely want to let you guys know that we have an incredible lineup this week.
Every day, everywhere in the world, people wake up, get dressed, and head off to make a living, following the path they've chosen. But deep down inside, there's always a desire for a better way, a simpler way, a legitimate way to make more money, have more free time, and enjoy life rather than just work until we die. We have found a 100% legitimate, inexpensive, logical system with a valuable product.
Certainly do apologize. My computer is doing exactly what it wants to do. But I definitely want to let you guys know that we do have presentations twice a day, 6 days a week at 12 noon and 9 p.m. when incredible leaders, they will bring the fire and the noise. You definitely want to invite all of your guests each and every time. And right now, as we are wrapping up this power call, we want you to go ahead and text your guests and invite them to the 12 p.m. noon live presentation. This is where they're able to see what we are doing, take advantage of it right now, and build and grow your own personal network marketing business. So here we have the Telegram. We want you to go ahead and download the Telegram app on your phone. We want you to connect your new affiliates to the Wealth Builders Worldwide Telegram group, and that's WBW. You want to turn on the notification bell. And you want to make sure that you keep that turned on so that you can hear all of the notifications, and you want to check it several times a day. All right. So here at Wealth Builders Worldwide, we do have our own website. You can actually get more info on upcoming events and live presentations, Super Saturdays, and the like. You also have a tools training, as well as a map, which is our massive action plan. This actually allows you to know how to just use the scripts to build your network marketing business. You can get this website for free. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna say it again, for free. Other opportunities I've been in, you had to pay anywhere from $20 up to $79.95. You get it here for free, right? So visit our website at mywbw.net and you can get access once you register. All right, super excited about that for you. And we want to make sure that you come on.
You're in the right place at the right time. Prepare yourself to take advantage of it. I want to leave you one last thought. And I've said this so many times before, and I'll say it again. I'd rather chase a dream with passion, with energy, have something I'm excited about every single day, and chase that dream all my life that never comes true, than to live life without a dream at all. It's worth it. Elevate this thing to a priority in your life and make it happen.
Tonight, he's back. Dr. Ty Best is back. He is large and in charge. Listen, he is coming to you with his topic of how to earn with build long-term security depth. You want to get on, get your team on, get some guests on. I'm telling you, he's going to teach you how to build this business and how to maximize it. You know, he's done it even from his hospital bed. He's maximized his opportunity. What is our excuse, right? So you want to join tonight. It's on the same platform that we're on right now. You want to get back to the person who actually invited you so that you can get the passcode because it is protected. But we are super excited about each and every one of you being there. Now, if you cannot join via Zoom, we do have a call-in number listed on the screen now, but you also still need that passcode. So we're super excited about Dr. Ty Best coming back. He is at 100%, sounding strong, looking great, and we are super excited to see him tonight. So listen, join tonight at 10 p.m. And at this time, I just want to let you know that you can get the support that you need. Plug in and stay connected. It is very important. Listen, technology changes. You know, we went from the internet to Web 2.0 to Web 3. We are now entering into Web 3.0. You do not want to miss this movement. You know, this is where you can actually have ownership of things that you did not before have access to. So listen, get your certificate of ownership, get all your metaverse certificates, all of that good stuff. So most of the events that are featured on goldrocks.info, and we make sure that we have the go-to site for everything, which is goldrocks.info. And we have different events Monday through Saturday where we have our power call, we have live presentations, we have the freedom call tonight at 10 p.m. We have a tools training tomorrow night after the live presentation at 9. It will happen at 10 p.m. And we also have live events throughout the month. You want to make sure you stay plugged in, stay with your sponsor. They will definitely notify you of some of the live events that we have going on. And we definitely want to see you at each and every one of them. And please do not forget, Sunday night at 9 p.m., we have our fast start training. We want to make sure you get started fast and you get started right. So you want to come on with your newly sponsored members and get that training. All right. So we want to make sure that I open up now for any final comments from Mr. Dalco or Dr. Ty Best. Dr. Ty Best, you have the mic.
Well, thank you, Ms. Monica Logan. What a great call, man. You do such a fantastic job. I want to calm down. I'm trying to stay calm a little bit here and let folks know tonight at 10 o'clock, for those folks who primarily just want to get Meta first certificates and sit back and create passive income, this 10 o'clock call is really not for you. You're more than welcome, but it's not for you. This call at 10 o'clock tonight is for those folks who want to 2x, 3x, 4x their income by building a network as well. Well, understand what Monica Logan said. If you build a network, it's going to give you more resources to do what? Acquire assets to create passive income. And so tonight's topic really is how to earn daily profits, because we don't emphasize enough the fact that we get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single minute, fraction of every single activity take place. So tonight I'm gonna talk about how to earn daily profits, that's building your wealth, and then how to build long-term security, that's building the depth. How to go about that process, because we haven't really talked about that probably the last, I don't know, probably since we started GS Partners. We covered it before as we started Wealth Builders Worldwide, but we haven't covered it on a consistent basis in a long time. I'm gonna go in depth on that stuff tonight and really building a team, how to build a team of excited, motivated, visionary people. So your business is doing literally thousands of dollars of volume every single month. And you have security whether you get out of bed, sick, well, old, or wait a minute, or whether you transition and leave it to your family. This is a very special call tonight at 10 o'clock. I'd encourage you to call everybody, those on the fence, those who quit 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Invite everybody that has a true interest in changing their financial future. Ms. Monica Logan, I didn't mean to take so much time, but I wanted to really emphasize that without me getting all hyped up, because I'm going to be crazy tonight. I'm telling you, folks, I'm going to do my best to stay calm tonight, but tonight it's going to be hardcore. Put on your suit, put on whatever you got to put on your breast armor, cover your head. It's not for the weak. If you think about quitting, you might go ahead and do it now, okay? Because tonight I'm either going to fire you up or fire you out. It's going to be your choice, not mine. But you're going to either be fired up to do it, or you're going to say, man, that dude's crazy. God bless. Back to Ms. Monica Logan. Thank you very much. Ow.
Thank you, Dr. Ty Best. And I'm so looking forward to that call tonight because it is about building your business, creating a wider network, increasing your territory, making sure that not only does that 33 pay you, but your business will pay you as well. So I'm looking forward to that to Dr. Ty Best. I cannot wait. And listen, guys, we are super, super excited about each and every one of you taking hold of what he just said. Invite those that did not answer the phone. Invite those that were in December 2020 and fell off the flat side of the earth. Invite them back. They need to hear what we're doing, all right? So we have our marching orders, and we thank you once again, Dr. Ty Best. So up next, our 12 noon presentation right here at Gold Rocks. And we will definitely
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Yes, we just want our asses to go up and stay there, right? So with that, I'm definitely going to turn this over to Big Pill so he can go ahead and reset the room for our 12 noon presentation. Send out your text messages to your guests. Make sure that they're on. Make sure that they announce themselves, and let's go. Take care, everyone. It's been a pleasure.
Recording stopped.
Every day, everywhere in the world, people wake up, get dressed, and head off to make a living, following the path they've chosen. But deep down inside, there's always a desire for a better way, a simpler way, a legitimate way to make more money, have more free time, and enjoy life rather than just work until we die. We have found a 100% legitimate, inexpensive, logical system with a valuable product and real-time commissions. Generate income with just a cell phone and an internet connection from anywhere at any time. Get started now, get paid now. Do you look for ways to make more money? Ask for info and we will send you more information. Let's talk.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our presentation. My name is Mike Dalco, and I'm happy to be presenting the GS Partners opportunity to you tonight. I'm very excited about this opportunity because I believe, finally, as long as I've been in this space, and I've been in this networking space since 1993, finally, I believe that I have my hands on an opportunity to change the world. I believe that if you solve the problem, teach people how to make more money, save more money, and grow the money they already have, I believe with all my heart that is a winning combination. And see what most people are doing. 95% of the people in the world, ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to do that. They're trying to save the money, trying to grow the money that they have, trying to make more money. They don't have an ironclad system to make that happen. They're saving money in something called a centralized banking system. The banking system works great. It just works great for the bank. Typically, people that put their money in the bank receive around 0.06% interest. On this presentation here, we're giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're receiving 0.1% per year on their money that they're putting in the bank. Some people wise up, they get something called a certificate deposit, where they have to put more money in the account into the certificate, and they have to hold it in there long without withdrawal. And because they do that, the bank is willing to give them a little bit higher APY, annual percentage yield of about 1%. Even that is 1% per year. I believe we have a much better way. So let me introduce you all to GS Partners. The world, that's our metaverse, and she probably brings you into the new digital age, the new digital era is here. And as the banking system is the real world, so is the metaverse to the digital world. And everything that happens in the real world has a virtual world laying at the top of it. And we have metaverse, meta mining, meta trading, meta brokerage, meta cities in the states, meta real estate, meta markets, meta gaming, meta everything. The whole world is moving into the virtual platform. And before we get started, because we're going to be talking about a lot of wealth and a lot of money, the potential to earn a fortune, we need to give you a disclaimer. This presentation is for the purpose of educational and programming and is not designed to be a guarantee of income. We're not financial advisors and we're not offering financial advice. Gold Standard Partners, GSP, Gold Standard Bank, GSPartners.global is a trade name of GSB, Gold Standard Bank Limited. And we have all of our registration numbers on the screen. Please take a picture of the information on the screen so that you're well versed with everything that we have to offer to show you a regulated, safe way to make more money, save more money, and grow the money you already have. We want to improve your wealth thanks to a technology shift. Before now, people were just sort of imprisoned to the banking system and to the corporate America structure. You had to punch in and punch out, take your money, put it back, and sell for whatever they want to give you as a return on your investment. Well, now, because of GS Partners, we've linked three massive industries together: that of blockchain technology, that of Web3, which is just a new way to experience the web, and what is called the metaverse, which is a new universe where real and virtual can be lived as one. The blockchain is about a $1.57 billion industry as of 2018. As of 2020, Web3 now represents the $1.24 billion industry, and it is projected by 2030, the metaverse will reach $678 billion. That's approaching $1 trillion industry, and that's because people are learning to do business and commerce over the virtual world. And our virtual world is called Living World. It's a place where you can explore, learn, and have fun. Now, I can talk about Living World for hours, but I can do one better. Watch this quick video.
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
And, you know, you should be giving some thumbs up, some fire signs. You should be putting something in the chat room because, folks, just watching that video, you know for a fact we're about to change the world. Not just because it was a great video, but because of the content. This is a global digital platform designed to create passive residual income and give you maximum liquidity in the crypto space. Look, I was having a conversation with Mr. Greg McKay earlier today with a gentleman, and he said, I don't want to be left behind in this move to encryption and cryptocurrency. Even the dollars in your specific countries are moving to the blockchain. It is inevitable. You can go kicking and screaming, or you can get ahead of this curve. But I want you to think about it like Monopoly, like you're going around the board and you're scooping up digital properties, scooping up physical properties. Well, here it's digital and it's over the blockchain. So you don't have a CFO waiting to get a check on Friday. Nope. Every time commerce is transacted over the blockchain, if you're a part of this movement, you get paid. The Lydian World is a phenomenal metaverse where you explore, learn, earn, and have a lot of fun. And this is outstanding. Think about this: assisted trading with high leverage on crypto trading basis, artwork, NFT creation. Those of you that are in the arts and music and actual physical art, you will be ecstatic about what's possible for you over in the metaverse. Transparent digital banking, not central banking, and digital asset authentication and distribution, metaverse certificates and metaverse mining and trading possibilities, and much, much more. And folks, we're drawing the world. We have huge celebrities like Floyd Money Mayweather, who has come to be a part of us as a brand ambassador. Michelle Salgado and Carlos, all these gentlemen, all these individuals taking part in our metaverse as brand ambassadors. As a matter of fact, watch this quick video by Floyd Money Mayweather.
We're in Dubai right now. Something small, but some big money. Check it out as you can see. I have to display it to the world because they pay. You pay and we play. Check it out. In total, we have 10 Cullinan trucks, but we're promoting, I think, 4. We're showing out a little bit. Something small, but the pay is big. Everything I do is big. Actually, this is where I'm staying at. The tallest building in the world, but I'm gonna say the biggest building in the world. We're doing small things for a big price. Check it out. Check it out, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out, check it out. And yes, I'm gonna push this company on you. They pay. And when they pay, I play. Money made, you know the rest.
Why are these meta stars, these global influencers being drawn to the Lydian world? Why is that? Well, it's simple. It's because of the launch of the first metaverse blockchain and assisted brokering in the world. Folks, I'm going to make this thing so simple for you, but let me give you just a little bit of backdrop. What people are looking for is they're looking for gain and yields, but they're looking for it in a regulated environment so that they can trust that wherever they put their hard-earned money, not only will it grow, not only will it increase, and they can make money, save money, and grow money, but it's also secure. They know that nobody's going to pull the rug out from under them, and that their money will be there over time and over years. And that's what people are looking for. So how does it work? Very simply put, you register as a GS partner right now. You can do it before I finish this presentation. Text the person that invited you and say, I'm already liking this, and it's free to enroll. Please send me your link, and it'll take about 2 minutes to set up your GS Partners account. It's going to give you access to our Blockchain Academy to teach you all about the blockchain and cryptocurrency. It's actually going to give you a $28 NFT when you pay your $33 monthly membership. It's going to give you metaverse citizenship codes. We'll teach you all about that later. You'll get a referral link to track your organization through 9 generations of referral. It actually tracks it to infinity, but you get paid through 9 generations. We'll talk about that later as well. But you set up your GS Partners account. That's step 1. Step 2, and this is the one I love because I'm a former mortgage banker. This is the one that blew me away. Step 2. Step 1 was simple. Step 2 is even simpler. Just like you put your money in that savings account or that certificate of deposit, now you put it into a metaverse certificate. Acquire a certificate and load it up with the amount of money you want to save. And that certificate will begin to receive for you daily profits. We've got regular brokerage certificates that are kind of a safe way to grow your money, but we also have meta trading, which is kind of a high risk, high yield, up to 2,000% daily. Now, again, it's high risk. And this is how the wealthy really get a head start. They sometimes take some of the wealth that they get from their safe growing account and put it into high risk pools and give it a shot. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not suggesting that you do that. But for the people that have that type of appetite, ladies and gentlemen, it is available for you. And then also meta mining. Back in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, Bitcoin mining was huge. It sort of slowed down a bit because it's very expensive to do. Well, we have virtual mining of a cryptocurrency that's today around $600 a token. We'll teach you all about that if you're into mining. The key is pick a certificate, load it up, and start generating profits. It's an effective plan. You get paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT to promote our Lydian world and our blockchain projects. And if you choose to refer other people, not only will you grow money in your own accounts, but as others that you refer decide to become a part of what we do, you'll actually get paid for your referrals. How many of you have ever told somebody about a good movie or a good restaurant or a nice place to shop? How many of you have ever done that, but you didn't get paid for your referral? Type me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that ain't right. You deserve to get paid for your referrals, and pay you we do with our GS Partners Community Rewards Plan. If you sponsor only one individual, you'll earn 15% on anything that that person acquires for life. And any of the people that one person shares the information with, they could share it with 1,000. You earn 5% on all 1,000 people's acquisitions for life. And those 1,000 people could tell 10 each, that'd be 10,000. You will earn through 3 generations of referrals by only sponsoring one person. Are you starting to see the big picture? And if you think that's exciting, you may as well sponsor a second person and get 6 generations. Or how about sponsor 3 or more and maximize the entire comp plan by getting a complete 9 generations of instant direct commissions through GS Partners. Here's a kind of a screenshot of what the commissions looks like. Now, again, this is not a guarantee of income. It is only an example to show you how the rewards plans can work for you. No income claims are being made, but look at this. You share this with 3 people, teach them to duplicate your efforts through 9 generations. Ladies and gentlemen, only paying the $33 membership with GS Partners, that alone, not including any other things that they acquire, that would generate for you over $50,000 in crypto rewards every single month, residually and passively. We get paid 7 different ways. So folks, when you go to work, you get paid one way when you clock in, right? Here, you get paid 7 different ways. And then what most people always ask me, a frequently asked question is, but it's in crypto. What if I need some cash? I'm glad you asked, because we have an amazing product, the most flexible crypto card in the world. Introducing the GS Lifestyle Card. It's a new and unique global card, and it gives a solution for everyone who is in the crypto space. It's available in over 100 countries. It's got 5 traditional currencies. In other words, I can take my dollars and convert them to yuan or euro or yen or pound sterling. And you can get about 4 to 8% better currency exchange rates than your high street retailers. And you can manage all your crypto assets within one simple platform. Personal individual crypto wallets are available to you, and you can fund your account via bank transfer, credit or debit card, and or crypto transfer. And spend or withdraw your funds anywhere MasterCard is accepted anywhere in the world. We were just in Dubai, and I'm telling you, I love my GS Lifestyle Card. You put it in an ATM, and it'll spit out the AED dollar. I got dirham out of the ATM. When I was in France, in Paris, I got the lira. Hey, when I was in Mexico, I got pesos. If I go to Canada, I get Canadian dollars. It is a bank in your wallet. So the GS Lifestyle represents freedom. We've got 5 different cards to choose from: a plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and even a solid gold card. And they've got 24/7 professional concierge services. So folks, even the debit card pays you commission when people within your network acquire that card. Now, we've got a huge promotion from now until July 1st, and I got to calm myself down before I tell you this promotion. It hit me like a ton of bricks today, Mr. Williams. The June special. Ladies and gentlemen, what would it be like if you went to the bank right now and you deposited $100 and they said, oh, you know what? Man, that's awesome. How about, since you put in 100, we give you another 100? Who kind of likes 100% match on your deposits? Type yes. Well, that's exactly what we have our hands on. From now until July 1st, any metaverse certificate you acquire, every dollar you load into it, the company will match you dollar for dollar. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Put $50,000 in it, instantly you doubled your money. You've got 100,000. A June to remember, no doubt about it. Put $1 million in it. Look, I had to ask our chairman of the board twice. I said, are you sure if somebody puts in $1 million, you're going to match their million with another million? He said, absolutely. It's a 100% match for any certificate acquired in the month of June. Look, if you didn't understand anything else I said, you got to understand dollar for dollar. You need to call the person that invited you right now and say, hey, I need to match dollar for dollar. I don't want to do the business. I'm not interested in that. I just want to match dollar for dollar. If that's what you want to do, I say do it. If you're a person that wants to build a business, you say, hey, I want to build a business and match my money dollar for dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the June special. So just recap real quick. Step 1, register for a GS Partners account and fund it. Put the $33 in it and make it active. Keep it active. Number 2, pick a metaverse certificate. Just like you picked a certificate of deposit in the bank, pick a metaverse certificate and deposit as much money as you need into that certificate and get a dollar for dollar match on any certificate you get between now and July 1st. And then step 3, this is the fun one. This is the easy one. Start earning. And if you choose, make a few referrals. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing better than this. I've been in this industry space a long time. I've been waiting all my life for a business that will let people simply hold their money, grow their money, and build wealth, even with or without referring other people. This is the business model for you. Welcome to the GS Partners community, and we'll see you all on the white sandy beaches of the world. Have a great day.